What can buyers expect through the buying process? Okay, so when you work with me, we may look at a few homes, we may look at a few, and it could be land, not necessarily homes. But when you're ready, at some point you'll look at me and say, okay, this is the one I want, what's next? And I will ask you to go talk to a bank. And the reason I'm doing that is because I want you to submit an offer knowing that yes, the bank will very likely finance you and you don't have any worries about it. Now, if you're paying cash, you don't got to worry about that part. If you're paying cash, we'll have the conversation about I just need like some type of proof of funds showing that yes, you do have the cash to actually pay cash. Now, after you go through the process of getting your pre-approval or your proof of funds, then we will actually write your offer and we can write it confidently knowing what you can actually do and what the bank is willing to help you do. Then, after we submit your offer, that's the not fun part. That's the waiting game. So, depending on how much time we decide to give them, it could be 24 hours, it could be 3 days. We get to wait for an answer. And when the answer comes in, hopefully we're celebrating and doing a happy dance because you're under contract. But sometimes a counteroffer comes back and we discuss that and we tackle that appropriately. It just depends on the situation. Now, after all of those details are officially worked out and you are under contract, then you go back to the bank and you will feel like you're turning over and filling out a lifetime worth of paperwork. There's a lot. And after you complete the process with them, in the background, while you're handling the stuff with the bank, I'm working with the title companies and we're making sure that this property is actually going to be your property. And I'm working with the bank, getting the bank all the information they need on the property that you're trying to purchase. And then at the end of the time, at the end of the time, usually like a cash deal, sometimes we can close those as quick as 21 days. Now, financing deals, the quickest you can expect there is usually about 30 days. Sometimes it takes a little bit longer. So be patient, work with us. We will get it done as fast as we possibly can. But when closing day finally arrives, that's when you get to go to the title company and you get to sign all the paperwork. And then after funds exchanged, congratulations, it's yours. You're a new property owner. Now, if you have any questions, I would love to talk to you about them. And the process is a little bit different because each situation is a little bit different for each person and each property. It just depends on what comes up. So, but that is a general overview of what you can expect as a buyer. And if you have any questions, I'd love to talk to you about them. I'm Brittany Roberts with Select Realty.